Hello, this is Sharon Bovat, the Nissan whistleblower. I'm again in front of the Department of Treasury. About 2 years ago I was here because I was mad that Timothy Geithner gave money to a company, Nissan, that does business in Iran. Iran was at that time basically supplying the arms that we're using to harm our troops. A lot of people lost their limbs and their lives because companies like Nissan fueled our enemies. And we were fueling those companies with our taxpayer dollars. And it was all approved by the Department of Treasury and Timothy Geithner. Oddly, Timothy Geithner, before he worked at the Department of Treasury, spent a while working for Kissinger and Associates. Now, Henry Kissinger is a German-American. I mean, he has both passports. And I knew a little bit about his history because some of my family worked for people connected to Mr. Kissinger. It's a long, twisted, complicated story, but I will let you know this, that our taxpayer money was abused, and then Wall Street got in on the game. And a lot of fraud happened, and prosecutions did not happen. And the Department of Justice ignored it. My question is, why? Why has Mr. Haslam not been investigated for buying oil indirectly through Iran or directly with Mike Loya of Vital Energy? Why are they able to skirt the sanctions? Why did he become governor and the mainstream media not report that he does business with Iran? Governor Haslam does business with Iran. Nissan does business in Iran. Now that Iran knows that they can't get our money because they're not going to be able to sell oil to Haslam or even the Mitt Romney backers. Yeah, Mitt Romney does business with Iran via his private equity. There's a lot of sleazy deals that have been approved by the Department of Treasury. And I know I make no sense, and I think that's what the Department of Treasury wants. They don't want finance to make sense, because if it did, they couldn't do half the shit they do. And it's time. Nissan used the Federal Financing Bank, a bank created for the vets of Vietnam, a bank created for student loans, a foreign company that does business with terrorists that fuel the people that 2 years ago, when I was here, talking about Nissan doing business with Iran, Nissan fueled the Iranian government that was giving weapons to the people that were killing our troops. People have died because people buy Nissan. People have died because Haslam buys oil from a company that profits Khomeini. It's time for some logic. I sure hope the new guy, I sure hope he knows what the hell he's doing. Because America needs change. Because we're on the wrong path. And I hope the path now is to peace. We'll see. New week. Game on. Thank you.